Hi everyone and welcome back to Total Coins. So in today's video we're going to be doing another pre-decimal coin hunt. We've still got our tub here full of pre-decimal coins that we're going to be going through, looking to fill up the empty slots in our album. But before we get to the hunt, just wanted to say, for those of you that haven't seen, I did actually put my 1,000 subscriber giveaway up yesterday. So head over to that and check it out. I've got 6 amazing prizes that I'm giving away in the giveaway. I'll stick a link up in the top corner for you so that you can check that out. Make sure you enter because, as I say, there's going to be 6 separate prizes and hopefully you'll be one of the ones to win it. So with that said, let's crack on and we'll see what we can find today. So, first one out is going to be, it's very, very corroded. So it's a George VI, and it is a farthing from 1952. So I don't think it's worn. It's not really corroded either. It's just got a very strange sort of toning to it. Well, it's just making it very difficult to see it on camera. So I'm trying to angle it so you can see some of the details, but I don't think it's going to work. So I don't think that's one that we need. I think with the farthings we're only actually missing 2 now. One of the ones is an obverse one, so we've already got it once, and then there's another year that we're actually missing as well. But the next one we've got is a halfpenny from 1957, so that is going to be Elizabeth II. There we go. So obviously we have started a new 1937 to 1967 halfpenny book, so it may be one that we're still missing. And the next one we've got is, it's another George VI. I was about to say George V then. And this time it is a 2 shilling from 1949. So one of the more common dates that we find. I think we've found a fair few of them ones actually. So not a new one for the book, but oh well, still nice to find. We've then got a new halfpenny, a really, really small one this is, and it is a 1970 something, 1976. So not one of the ones that we're missing, unfortunately, but nonetheless still nice to find. We've then got a Victoria. So this will, looking at the date, looking at the bust, it will be 1890 to 1901. So let's see what one we've got. It is an 1898. So not a new one for the book, but still, out of all of the coins I do like finding the Victorian coins. Next one up, we've got a 1909 1 penny. It says this Edward VII. Oh. Yes, it is. Very nice. I think out of all of the monarchs, Edward VII's probably the one that we find the least. We've then got another new halfpenny. This time it is, I can't quite see it, so let's have a quick look. 1973 it looks like. So another nice one, but don't think it's one that we're looking for. I think it's more... I think there's one that we're looking for in the 70s, actually. Do you know what? I want to check. So... No, it's 72 that we're missing. So... Luckily, had that to hand. And then next we've got another halfpenny. This time from 1941. So that will be George VI. We've got an Elizabeth II from 1964, and it's a halfpenny. And we've got, what's that? Is that paint on that one? So it's a halfpenny from 1935. So is that George V? It is. Very nice. So that's a bit of a shame. So that potentially could be a new one for the book. And we've got a very, very dirty new halfpenny. So let me see if I can see the date on that one. It looks like 1971. So just up in the top there. I don't know if you can get it. There you go. I think that's it. You can see that on the video. Obviously, I've got a screen sort of just down here. But the quality's not great on it because it's being transmitted over wireless. So the quality you'll get will be a lot better than what I'm seeing on my screen. So next one we've got is a 1 penny from 1944. So that is George VI, but very, very corroded coin. Not in the best of conditions at all. Next up, we've got an Elizabeth II, and it is a sixpence from 1964. Pretty sure that's one that we've already got in the books, but still, as I say, the sixpences are probably the hardest ones for me to find. But then, as soon as I say that, they then show up in absolute spades. Next up, we've got a 1947 English 1 shilling. So this will be George VI. Yep. So, and I'll say it on every video, but with the 1 shillings, you have actually got two different reverse designs. You've got the English lion, which is this one, and then you've got the Scottish lion, which will also have the Scottish shield just down below the 19, and that's how you can sort of tell them apart. And then the later design, you'll basically have the 3 lions and the Scottish rampant on the 2 different designs. Next up, we've got a 1965. Yep, 1965 1 penny. So that is Elizabeth II. Very nice. Next Next up, we've got another Elizabeth II, but this time it is a 1 shilling from 1960. And as I was saying, sort of on the one a minute ago, so you see this one's got the 3 lines on it. So this will be an English shilling. And then the Scottish one will have the Scottish rampant on it. Very nice. And there we go. We have a Scottish 1 shilling from 1948. And you'll see there, obviously you've got the Scottish rampant, the Scottish flag in the shield just below the 19. So this one will be George VI again. There we go. So that one got, it's got a slight rotation error on that one as well. So let's have a quick look at this one. So if we hold it like that and rotate it, you'll see the neck is pointing towards the bottom. But then if we do the same on this one, no, it is fine, it is just me. But what you will see is obviously the 2 different designs on the reverse. See if I can get that one, there you go. So you've got the English one and the Scottish one. Next up, we've got a George V. It's a 1 penny from 1936. And we've now got the full set of designs for the 1 shillings. So we've now got a 1966 1 shilling, and this is the one with the Scottish rampant. So very nice. And yet another 1 shilling. So 1948. This is an English 1 shilling. And this one will be George VI. Next up, we have a very abused Elizabeth II halfpenny from 1958. So that one has definitely seen better days. We've then got a 1 penny from 1916. So that'll be George V again. There we go. We've got a halfpenny from 1950. So this will be George VI. Yep. Very nice. We've then got a 1966 1 penny. Queen Elizabeth II. And next up, we've got a George VI This is another farthing from 1944 this time. Very nice. As I say, I'm not too sure. I know one of the dates in the 40s that we are missing, but I can't remember off the top of my head what year it actually is. Next up, we've got another George VI. This time it is a 1 penny from 1937. So that will be the first year of issue. Then we've got a 1928 1 penny. George V again. Then we've got, if it will focus, there we go. So it is a 1 penny from 1967, one of the most common years that we find, and that is Elizabeth II. Obviously this was also the last year that the pre-decimal 1 pennies was produced, or produced into circulation, should I say. I think the 1970 mint pack had them in. So very nice. So what we'll do is we'll do 2 more, as long as they are not 1967 of any type of coin, as that is the new rule. Let's have a look. So first off, it is going to be another George VI farthing, this time from 1940. Very nice. And then the last coin for today's hunt is, and that looks like a Victoria, and it's a young bust Victoria as well. So it is a 1 penny from, I can't tell the date, it's worn down. Let me have a quick look, see if I can see it under the magnifying glass. Probably won't be able to. No, can't make that one out. So what I'm going to do, because we can't end on a coin that we don't know what it is, so I'll do one more. And it is another 1937 1 penny. So that is George VI. Very nice. So not 1967, so that is all good to end the hunt on. So, star pull for today. Do you know what? I'm going to go with the 4 different 1 shillings. Get a decent image of them. There we go. So we've got all 4 with different designs of 1 shilling. And I'll get them set up so that I can get the thumbnail. Very nice. So that is going to be the end of today's hunt. As I say, don't forget to head over and check out my 1000 subscriber giveaway. I'll also put the link in the description down below as well, so you can check that out. Also, you can follow me on social media. I've got Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Those links will also be in the description down below. And yeah, with that said, thanks for watching. Really hope you enjoyed today's hunt, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, bye.